Hello and welcome to Market House, the podcast where we talk all things Disney. My name's Caleb.
And I'm Caitlin.
And this week we're playing a fun game of Would You Rather Disney Edition.
Let's dive in.
All right, and this is episode number 166.
Welcome back, as always, everybody.
Welcome back. It has been a successful week in this household.
Mhm.
We've gotten a lot done. We've hung out with some friends, Clayton and Emily from Make It Magical.
We did.
Met them for some delicious food in Sacramento. They were here meeting up with some other friends, and so it worked out that we grabbed some lunch with them. They went on and had the rest of their day in Sacramento, but we got to meet up, which was a blast.
I know, it's been so long.
It's been way too long. It's always good seeing them, and we had a good time connecting, talking Disney, and life, so it was fun. Good seeing them, and then we hung out with some family. We got some trip planning done. If you're not aware, we are going on a Disney cruise with family next year on the Disney Treasure, and it looks like we're fitting in some like Disney World magic in there. We'll see what happens. But
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it snowballs into different things.
Yeah.
It was a very expensive but fun conversation. It was a whole planning sesh. It was really fun, but at the same time, I was like, this every single time we talk, it just costs more money. So it was a good time. So we had a good time there, and then we got some ice cream to finish the day off. It was really fun.
It's been a great weekend so far.
Yeah.
So hope you guys are having a great weekend as well.
Yeah. Well, no, at this point, it's a week.
Well, hope you had a great weekend.
Hope you're having currently a great weekend. When this comes out, it is President's Day.
Yeah.
So happy President's Day, everybody. Hopefully you're home celebrating with friends and family. Hope you have the day off.
Yeah.
Most of us do. Thank you, presidents, for being presidential.
Yeah.
And giving us time off, I guess. I don't know. Originally, it was George Washington's birthday.
Okay.
And then it snowballed into celebrating Washington and Lincoln, because Abraham Lincoln's birthday is in the middle of February. And then it evolved into just all the presidents. We're just going to celebrate all of them.
Hey.
So that's why we have President's Day.
Gotcha.
It used to be George Washington Day. Let's just go back to George. I'd like to just, the cherry tree and everything.
It's George's Day, everyone.
It's George's Day. But before we dive in, I do want to say, before I do my usual spiel, I want to share some fun Disney and president facts.
Okay.
There's a little bit of overlay over the years between presidents and Disney. So let me share some of these with you. Number one is Richard Nixon's famous Disneyland visit. So there's a trip he went on. He was vice president at the time. He held a press conference at Disneyland in 1959 to celebrate the opening of the monorail. During the ceremony, Walt Disney himself kidnapped Nixon by having him and his family take the first ever monorail ride before the Secret Service could even react.
How did he do that?
I think he just maybe had him on there. I think kidnapped is a strong word. I think it was they were supposed to show him the inside of it. Secret Service was informed about that. They were not informed that the doors would close and they'd go for a loop.
Oh my gosh.
Around the park. So I know they tripped out a little bit, and I know Nixon had had fun with that.
I was gonna say, they were probably so stressed.
I am not a crook.
You know what I always think of when I hear that?
What?
The scene in Mrs. Doubtfire when he has the lobsters.
Oh no, I don't
and
know.
he says that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I always think of Nixon. I think of Futurama in the head.
I love that you go to Futurama.
Any
and I
Futurama
go
fans? Yeah.
to Mrs. Doubtfire.
Next one is Harry Truman refusing to ride Dumbo. As a proud Democrat, President Harry S. Truman declined to ride Dumbo the Flying Elephant during his 1957 visit to Disneyland because the elephant is the symbol of the Republican Party.
Wow.
I don't know. I guess we were polarized back then too.
Well,
Wouldn't even ride a ride.
I'm like, just ride Dumbo. You're
I
at
know.
Disney.
Hey, you didn't want to. Ronald Reagan helped open Disneyland. We know this. Before becoming the 40th president, Ronnie was one of the TV hosts for Disneyland's grand opening on July 17th, 1955. He was an actor and he was a broadcaster for ABC. And so he was one of the kind of talking heads that day.
Nice.
Yeah, future president right there. Abraham Lincoln was Walt Disney's favorite president. Walt was deeply inspired by Lincoln's speeches, which is why he personally pushed for Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, a stage show at Disneyland that later influenced the Hall of Presidents at Disney World.
Which we love.
We love that one.
Yeah.
Barack Obama's visit to Disney World in 2012, President Barack Obama gave a speech in front of Cinderella Castle at Magic Kingdom, promoting tourism and travel. It was one of the rare times a sitting U.S. president has given an official address from inside a Disney park.
Can I pause you for a second?
Sure.
So when I just said we loved the Hall of Presidents, my mind was thinking of the Muppets. I don't know why.
Wow. We're
That's why I was like, we love that.
okay.
I don't think I've ever been in the Hall of Presidents.
You know, I don't think Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln inspired the Muppets attraction.
No. I thought of like, you know, that scene where like the Muppets are coming out of that building in the
You're thinking of that little
it's very patriotic.
Yes.
For some
like
reason,
Sam
my
Eagle.
mind,
Yes.
For some reason, my mind went there. So
No.
ignore.
We have not been in the Hall of Presidents.
No.
No, that's the one where it's a bunch of animatronics of past presidents
Right.
and current, I believe.
Okay.
Talk. I know.
Yeah.
That's all
No,
I know
haven't
about
been
it.
there yet.
No, I haven't either. And then finally, Disney almost built a Disney's America park. In the 1990s, Disney planned to build Disney's America, a theme park in Virginia dedicated to U.S. history, including presidential attractions. However, the project faced opposition and was ultimately scrapped. Fun fact, almost had a Disney park in Virginia.
That's interesting.
Random.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if it would have been bustling with people, but some kids like, wait, what Disney park are we going to? Disney's America.
Like, oh, not in Virginia.
Dang it. All right. Hey, before we dive into today's episode, we have a Patreon. markethousepodcast.com/support is where you can find that. It is a fantastic way to support the show. It's $5 a month. It's like a price of a coffee. It's actually less than a coffee now. I think your coffee is like $6 at Starbucks.
No, mine is.
It is.
Well, yes. No, mine's $5.25
Mine's $6.
for a tall, which is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Come on, guys. In this economy,
I know.
I can't do it.
No.
Anyways, it's less than a cup of coffee. You can support the show directly, which is amazing. We just roll that right back into the show, investing in, these beautiful microphones and software and all that good stuff to make it sound pretty for you guys. And as well, you get some bonus content.
Yes.
So we record these things where we talk in a mic, and there's more of it.
Yep.
And you can find it over on Patreon.
And you're usually the first to know about upcoming trips as well as details. So like the one Caleb mentioned earlier about the treasure, Patreon members are going to be the first to know about some special things going on with that.
Very, very true. Speaking of, we have a new Patreon member.
We do. We're so excited.
Richie, thank you so much for supporting and joining the Patreon family. You are amazing. And just wanted to give you a huge shout out on here for joining the Patreon fam. Hopefully you're enjoying that bonus content. And I'm assuming you like listening to us. The fact that you're supporting. I hope.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're not too annoying. But thank you so much for joining. It means the world to us. Also, please consider leaving a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Both are a huge, huge help to the show. Also, please help how we share this episode with a friend. Good grief. If you know a person that's going to the parks or wants to go to the parks or is going on a Disney cruise or whatever, if they like Disney or are interested in Disney, send them our show. Hopefully they like it, and give them the chance to listen to these two goofballs talk for, half an hour every week. Happy President's Day. Let's get into the show. All right, and that brings us to our main segment of this week's episode. We're skipping the news this week. We're keeping it short and sweet for you guys. It's a holiday week, and so let's get out and have some fun.
We have a fun one for you guys, though.
We have a fun one. We're going to play a little game called Would You Rather, Disney Edition.
And I haven't seen any of these, so I'm
You
very
haven't.
intrigued.
I pulled these up really quickly using the power of AI. Sponsored by ChatGPT. OpenAI. I'm just kidding. Not sponsored by them. Sam Altman, if you're listening, sponsor the show. No, we're keeping it short and sweet. We're going to ask each other some questions. Actually, I'm going to ask all of them, and I think we're both going to answer every single one.
Okay.
I want to take part in all these too, because
Okay.
they're very fun.
Okay.
So we'll both give each other an answer. One question.
Perfect.
2 answers. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
First section is parks and attractions. The first question is, would you rather ride It's a Small World 10 times in a row or get stuck on Space Mountain with the lights on for 30 minutes? So just sit there on an attraction for 30 minutes, lights on. I don't know how that has anything to do with it. Or ride Small World 10 times in a row.
I would have to say Space Mountain with the lights on, only because I've never experienced that. And again, if you think about it, it's only 30 minutes. We've done Indiana Jones. We sat there for like 45 minutes to an hour before. Again, I'm sure everyone that has listened to this podcast has been stuck on a ride at Disneyland. But I think it'd be fun to be in Space Mountain to kind of see everything with the lights turned on and kind of where you're kind of maneuvering through and going,
Yeah, the track. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, it's like a knot of tracks.
I think I could do like, I don't know.
A few
it's
rides.
A Small World.
Yeah, a few times.
A couple times, but I don't know about 10. That's
No.
excessive.
Same answer here. I would rather be stuck on Space Mountain. It's not even that long. It's a crazy question. It's easy. Easy answer. Next up is, would you rather never ride Haunted Mansion again or never ride Pirates of the Caribbean again?
What the heck?
You can never ride this attraction ever again. Haunted Mansion or Pirates?
Do I have to go first?
I'll go first. I would rather never ride Pirates again. I love Haunted Mansion that much. So sorry, Pirates. Very good ride, very good attraction. It's a classic, but I'm picking Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say I would never be able to ride Pirates as well. And I think only because there's been a couple times where we've gone to the park and Pirates has been closed. And it's kind of like, wow, that's a bummer. But on the flip side, when we've gone when Haunted Mansion has been closed, it's been like, oh my gosh, like we seriously can't go on that.
Yeah, it's a constant reminder of being bummed. Pirates
Yeah.
was an initial, oh, that sucks. And then as the trip went on, we kind of forgot about
Yeah.
it. Haunted Mansion, it's a like stark reminder every single time you walk past.
Yeah. But
It's sad.
again, with that said, it's not an easy, like, I just won't ride Pirates
No,
anymore. Because
no.
that would be such a bummer. Like, I couldn't imagine Disneyland without both of the rides, you know?
Okay.
You know?
I know. I think so. Would you rather only visit Disney parks during the summer? So think of the crowds and the heat, or only visit during rainy days?
Rainy days for sure.
Right, okay.
100%.
So easy.
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't like the heat.
Can't stand the heat.
And my whole thing is I'm like, I don't like being sweaty. And again, in Anaheim, the heat,
Can I share something really quick?
well, it depends on what you're doing.
You hate being sweaty so much so that when we go during the summer, probably 12 times a day, you're like, do I smell? Do I smell?
I don't like to smell.
You don't
I get
smell.
in my head. I don't know. It's just, you just get used to your own scent.
I
You're
get
like,
it.
I kind of smell.
I understand.
And again, there's just something about being sweaty. Then you get sticky and it's not comfortable. And again, you're obviously wearing like shorts and a t-shirt. And I feel like you just kind of like stick to the rides.
No, I hear
it's
you.
just gross.
I hear you.
However, the rainy days are kind of a pain in the butt. But at the same time, it's like they're super cozy. Usually the crowds leave. As long as you got yourself a poncho and an extra pair of shoes or socks,
Okay.
you're good for the
Yeah,
road.
I'm going to go good for the road, baby. I'm going to go rainy days as well. I despise the heat that much.
Same.
It's the absolute worst.
Mhm.
Yeah, it just ruins the trip.
And-
I get grumpy like an hour in.
Right? And you're usually dealing with crowds as well. So it's kind of like, at least the rainy day, they're kind of leaving the park.
True. All right. Rainy days go forever. Would you rather have unlimited Genie Plus for a day, but no sit-down meals, or have one VIP meal, but only use standby lines?
What's a VIP
I don't
meal?
understand what a VIP meal is. I'm sorry. I should have checked ChatGPT before just figuring this out. I'm assuming. Wow, I don't understand.
like a fancy dinner or
No,
something?
I don't know what VIP meal means. Let's go ahead and assume they mean
Let's just assume it's like your favorite restaurant.
No. Let's assume it's the very what's the Crown Royal 21? What's it called? It's the restaurant that's above Pirates of the Caribbean that you have to have a party of whatever to get into. It's like $10,000. Let's assume that.
The Royal 21?
Yeah, Royal 21.
What'd you say? Crown Royal?
Crown Royal. I think that's an alcohol.
That is an alcohol. Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Okay. I think I would say unlimited Genie Plus with no sit down.
Yeah, I don't need to have a sit-down meal.
Yeah.
Genie Plus, as much as I despise it, it is handy.
It's unlimited though. So we're able
Unlimited.
to ride Monsters Inc. like 7
Unlimited
times.
Genie Plus. Okay.
How about that VIP meal though?
Guys, I need to go to the parks and ask for a VIP meal and see what they tell you. Stinking ChatGPT. All right. Would you rather have front row seats for every parade and fireworks show, or unlimited free snacks for a day?
Front row seats.
Same.
Like-
that would be killer.
For those of you who didn't listen to our May trip report of 2023, we got a very special magic moment from one of the cast members. They let us sit on one of the benches for Magic Happens. And that was one of the most unique and amazing experiences that we've ever had at the parks.
So magical. You know how they say they made magic for us. What do they call it? Pixie dust or something?
Yeah.
The cast member was so sweet. She saw that my wife and I were sitting next to a trash can. I wasn't even complaining. I was saying, can we sit there? It felt like we were in the way of the performers. And she was like, wait, where are you sitting? And who was it? I was like, that's my wife. She's like, give me a second.
I like how you said she noticed your wife and I.
Is that what I said? Sorry.
My wife and I.
My wife.
My wife.
No, it is my wife and I. So anyway, she's like, give me a second. And she handed me these two little ticket things and said, go sit in those seats and enjoy the show.
It was
so
amazing.
Stinking awesome. Something little for her, I'm sure. She sees this show every day, but something so awesome for us. So that was very cool. Okay, yeah. Front row seats, definitely. I don't need that many snacks.
I mean, I love the snacks.
I know.
But
Don't get me wrong.
Talking front row seats, I'm there.
Would you rather go to Disney solo for a week, or only be allowed to go in a group of 10 or more every time?
Can I go? Well, obviously me first. me going first.
Go ahead.
Definitely a group of 10 or more. Because I feel like that's like our family trips now. I will never go to Disneyland by myself.
Whoa. Never?
No.
Don't say never.
No, never. I have no.
So
like-
if you were down there for work by yourself, you wouldn't hop in for a day?
No, absolutely. We've already talked.
That's
I've already done this.
silly.
No, I literally have zero desire to go without you and Maddie or our family to the Disneyland
I want you to go.
resort. Absolutely not. So I went last year for a work trip and Kayla was like, you need to go to the parks. And I'm like, absolutely not. And I remember staying at the JW, which is just right outside of like where, I mean, technically you could view like the parks from like the hotel. I went out of my way to not look towards Disney.
You're crazy.
I didn't go to Disney or downtown Disney for dinner. Like I didn't do anything because I'm like, I want that to be like, that's my happy place. I want to be there with my family. I'm not going there for work.
Okay.
But again, a lot of people do that, yourself included, and
Yeah.
you love it.
Yeah,
So-
and that just make me sound mean. That
No,
'cause you
absolutely
don't-
not. Just
yeah.
for me personally, I
Yeah.
don't like that kind of stuff.
I've done it plenty of times. It's fine. It's just different.
I can't believe you go to Disney though without me.
Oh,
Just
stop.
kidding.
All right, let's move on here. Would you rather have exclusive after-hours access to Magic Kingdom or get a full backstage tour of Disney parks?
Ooh, backstage tour.
Really?
Yes.
It wouldn't ruin the magic for you?
No.
Really? Okay. I thought you would totally not want to see that.
No, I would love to see that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Usually I'm like their
Wow.
after hours stuff. I'm kind of like, okay, yeah. But
Exclusive after. It's just you and your family.
oh, you didn't say that.
It said exclusive after-hours access.
I thought it meant like you and like a bunch of like resort people.
No.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that would be kind of fun.
Oh, good
To do
grief.
that?
Okay, yes. I'm doing exclusive after hours. I don't want to see how the like sausage is made. That would ruin it for me. That's how you make. That's what you say. I don't want to see how the sausage. It's just messy back there.
I've literally never heard of that in my entire life.
Okay, well,
And they don't serve sausage, so stop saying that.
it's okay. It's a saying. Someone back me up, please, at home. Would you rather ride Tower of Terror 5 times in a row or ride Expedition Everest backwards 5 times in a row?
Oh my god.
Both would get me throwing up. So just pick one that's a little less.
I mean, honestly, I'll probably have to do
Tower of Terror.
Oh my gosh, Tower of Terror, because I've only been on Expedition Everest one time. And I remember when I was a little girl, that advertising on the TV and being so excited to ride it. I got so motion sick on that ride, especially when it did go backwards.
Yeah.
However, I get so motion sick on Guardians now, just from the up and down. I usually have to close my eyes, like when they're doing like the screens. But
I'm doing Tower of Terror.
for sure,
Yeah.
because there's no way I could do Expedition Everest that many times.
No, I get so sick. All right, let's move on. Would you rather be stuck on Rise of the Resistance during the middle of a battle scene or on, let's hit Splash Mountain? Come on, ChatGPT, give it the times, man. It's Tiana's. Tiana's Bayou Adventure at the top of the drop. Which ones are you getting stuck on? Forget that. I'm not
Ooh,
getting
no,
stuck up there.
Tiana's.
Yeah. Wait, you would get stuck on Tiana's?
That would be so cool.
That would be terrifying.
Why? If you go down, that's the normal part of the ride.
But what if you're trying to get out and the log starts moving and you fall?
That wouldn't happen
How do you know?
because that's on Disney.
Overconfident. Nope, you don't have pixie dust. You can't fly.
No. I don't
What if
need
you fell? Hate to
Well-
break it to you. Not looking good for you.
No, definitely Tiana's.
No, I'm getting stuck at Rise. That's safe.
Oh my god.
The blasters aren't
How
real.
boring.
The drop is
but
real.
let me do it back to you. How do you know they're not real?
All right. Would you rather spend an entire park day without using any rides? What? Okay, AI is not coming for your jobs, people. This is terrible.
Why didn't you read it?
This using any rides? I mean, I'm assuming it's riding any rides, not using them. Have you used Tea Party yet? Have you ridden it? Or without eating any Disney food? So would you rather go to a park and not ride any rides or not eat any food?
Ooh, I cannot go without eating food at Disneyland. So
No.
definitely riding rides because
We've already done that.
as we mentioned before, like we don't go to Disneyland for the rides. That's just kind of like a sprinkled in little ounce of
Okay.
fun. I love the food there.
Okay.
I love food
I think
in
you're saying for
general.
it's just icing on the cupcake is what you're trying to say. It's just a little crumbs on top of my cookie. Oh God. Yeah, I'm agreeing. I would rather eat food and not ride rides. Okay, let's go to food and drinks. Would you rather never eat another Dole Whip or never have another churro?
Ooh, okay, this is hard.
That's hard.
Honestly, I think I would rather not eat a churro
Okay.
there because
Wow.
we have a place near our like where we live that has churros that we love and that you can eat. So if I wanted a churro, I can get one there, or we can just
Yeah.
pick one up at the
Okay.
store.
Dole Whip though is pretty.
Dole
pretty
Whip, I
iconic.
feel like it's pretty iconic, and people who try and make their own rendition of it, it never tastes the same.
It's not the same. It's probably not like plastic, like real Dole Whip
The
is.
closest one that we've had was with Emily and Clayton at Jungle Bird.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, there's a tiki bar in Sacramento
Yeah.
that has their version of, it's pretty close. So
But I love like the tropical hideaway swirl one. That one's so delicious.
yeah, same boat for me, kind of easy because I have an allergy. But even if I could eat them, I would probably say you can find decent churros in your local town.
Yeah.
And not so much Dole Whip. So we'll go Dole Whip. Would you rather have unlimited free Mickey pretzels or unlimited free popcorn for life?
Popcorn for life.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually, believe it or not, I've never had a Mickey pretzel.
What?
Mm-mm.
Why?
I don't know.
Wow. Let's try it next time.
I think your brother normally gets them, and I always like watch him eat.
Okay. You have money yourself. You can buy one.
I know. I don't know why.
How does it taste?
They always look really yummy, but I don't think I've ever had one.
Weird.
Yeah.
Would you rather eat at Wine Country Trattoria every trip or Lamplight Lounge every
Ooh.
trip?
Well, currently with your allergy, this is easy. Wine Country. Because
But on paper, let's go back in time in a year and say
Okay.
that Lamplight had my stuff again. Which one?
Lamplight.
Yeah?
Just because of the ambiance, and the chicken nachos are my absolute favorite. And those, what were they called? Fried potato skins.
They were called potato skins, but they were like potato pucks. They're huge.
So good.
Very good. I would also vote the same way, only because of the variety of food.
Mhm.
I'm not always in the mood for Italian. I like Italian,
Right.
but I'm not always in the mood.
Right.
Lamplight was like enough variety.
And the drinks there.
Yeah,
are
super
good.
Yeah, I'd vote Lamplight a year ago. Currently Wine Country.
Yeah.
Would you rather drink only blue milk from Galaxy's Edge or only Pog juice from Tangaroa Terrace
Like for the rest of my life?
for the rest of your life? You can only do blue milk. No, I'm saying like, I think one of them goes away. Not just like just that.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
like, ugh.
So just pick one. Would you rather have blue milk and you can never have Pog juice again, or Pog juice and never have blue milk again?
So believe it or not, I've only had blue milk and Pog juice one time.
Which one do you remember liking more?
The Pog juice, definitely.
Yeah, blue milk it's okay.
We had that at was it Skipper's Canteen?
It was
or-
Skipper's Canteen in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good. But I have to admit, the blue milk is really good. You're not a big fan of it.
It's
I
decent.
liked it.
It's the consistency that kind of grosses me out a little bit.
The green one was gross.
Yeah.
It was very earthy.
Yeah,
But
blue milk's alright.
yeah.
Okay, so I'd pick Pog juice clearly. Would you rather try every single Disney snack once or have unlimited refills on just your favorite Disney snack forever? Okay, so would you rather try every Disney snack at least once or have unlimited refills on your favorite Disney snack?
I think try every snack once.
Yeah?
I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
And especially if you're not having to like pay for it. Like that would be neat to have like all of them given to you, because then you can have like a really good idea of what's actually good.
That's true.
Because so many people have so many unique favorites at Disney. I think it'd be great to be able to taste all of them.
Okay.
Because sometimes I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
like I don't want to pay for that. But it'd be cool if it was all like, try it all.
Good point. I think I'm going to go unlimited free refills on my favorite
Okay.
one because that churro toffee is
You're obsessed.
$8 a freaking thing.
Which part of
a
me wonders,
square.
was it that much just because it was in downtown Disney at their little like to-go cart?
I don't know. At the end of the day, it's very expensive, and I would rather have unlimited refills.
Yeah,
that
it's
saved me a
good,
lot of
though.
money. Would you rather have free quick service meals for life or one free fine dining meal per trip?
One free fine dining meal per trip.
What?
Yes.
I'd pick the quick service because we eat there way more, and
I
it'd be
know.
free for the rest of my life. Okay, okay, you're not doing the math here.
Well, no, I'm not thinking about money 24/7.
Wow,
Jeez.
ouch. Okay,
No, I don't know. I think the fine dining would be really fun.
okay, great. I'm moving on.
What?
You're so silly. Would you rather have unlimited character meals or unlimited after hours event tickets? Ooh.
Okay, wait. Restate the question one more time.
Would you rather have unlimited character meals or unlimited after hours event tickets?
What does it mean by limited character meals?
Unlimited character meals. You can eat at character meals unlimited.
free?
For free.
Oh, definitely the character meals.
Really?
Yes,
You'd rather
because-
not go to the after hours
No,
stuff?
because we can't right now because of Maddie.
I know,
Maddie
but I'm
can't
saying
stay
in
up.
general. Let's just okay.
No, I do character meals.
Yeah.
That would be, I honestly, if we could, I would do one every single morning of our trip.
What?
They are so amazing. And again, I love watching Maddie's little face light up with those
Okay.
characters.
I love that. I do. I think I'm going to go after hours only for variety.
Yeah.
There's so many cool after hours events.
I just think more logistically where I'm like, we can't go to all of them.
That's
so
true.
I'm kind of like,
That's true.
however, I would love to go to like the Sweethearts night. Like that looks so fun.
It looks fun.
Mhm.
Maybe next year if you wish upon a star. Not really.
Okay.
Would you rather only eat at Disneyland for the rest of your life or only eat at Disney World? This is easy for me.
Oh, Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Disneyland has way better food.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, East Coasters.
But
we do have better quality food.
Disney World does have it down with the gluten-free desserts, the beignets,
Yes.
the churros at Nomad Lounge. Like, you cannot beat. Like,
but food
Disneyland-
quality, if I was eating a burger, if I'm sitting down for just a quick service thing, more often than not, Disneyland is better. So I'm picking that. Would you rather eat at a Disney buffet every day for a week, or only be allowed to eat one Mickey bar per day during your trip? What kind of question is this? Would you rather eat at a Disney buffet every day for a week, or only be allowed to eat one Mickey bar per day? They're acting like we eat 4 of them.
Well, I mean, what if I could?
If they weren't $8.
Okay, so a buffet every single day of the week,
Yeah.
or a Mickey premium bar, but only one a day.
Yeah. I'm doing a buffet, bro.
Actually, I think I would do a buffet because variation.
Yeah, I'm doing a buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to do Mickey premium bar. I'm like, get out of here.
No. Would you rather never be able to eat Disney food again, or never be able to buy Disney souvenirs again? That is hard.
Oh, okay. Never be able to eat Disney food again.
Wait, no.
Caleb, my entire wardrobe is 99% Disney stuff.
Oh my gosh, no. But you can never eat at the parks again? Where would you eat?
I don't know.
Red Robin down the street?
I mean, I love Red Robin.
No, you don't.
Caleb, can you imagine never being able to buy something from Disney? Again, nothing Disney.
I could.
No,
I think
you
it'd be
cannot.
harder. It would be harder for me to hold back on food because I love the food there. And it would be easy for me to do non-Disney. I don't know.
You would never buy something that's Disney.
Yeah, because there's some great clothes out there. And there's great...
There's great food out there, too.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
That's just really hard.
I
I'm just
would
going to say
definitely-
never buy Disney souvenirs again.
Okay.
And you would say never buy Disney food again?
Yeah, no. I like the souvenirs way
A
more.
split household. Okay. Let's move on to characters in movies. Would you rather have Stitch as a pet or Olaf as your best friend?
Definitely Olaf.
Yes.
Yes.
I love warm hugs.
Stitch is nice, but he's a little crazy sometimes.
What was that? He's a little crazy sometimes.
I'm used to talking to Maddie.
Would you rather live in the Lion King universe or the Little Mermaid universe? Okay.
Well, honestly, I think the Little Mermaid universe because I love the ocean.
Okay. You're scared of the ocean, though.
No, you are scared of the ocean.
Well, yeah, I am scared of the ocean.
I
but
love the ocean.
we've talked about how it would be scary to be in the
because
ocean.
Caleb's always like, would you rather be on the tip of Mount Everest or in the middle of the ocean on a boat? And I'm like,
Yeah.
obviously not the boat or Everest.
Okay, the ocean terrifies me.
It's terrifying, but you're a mermaid. So you're going to be inside the ocean.
Okay. I think I'm going to go Lion King universe
Okay.
because I don't know. That's just awesome. Having James Earl Jones as my papa, as my dad. He'd be like, Simba, Caleb, this land is yours.
I'd be best friends with Sebastian and Flounder, so.
Okay. I'd be best friends with Nala and Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh.
I win.
Timon and Pumbaa's.
Would you rather be best friends with Gaston or work for Cruella de Vil? Best friends with Gaston, dude? He'd be fun. He'd be a little annoying, but he'd be fun. He uses antlers in all of his decorating, and he knows how to put down a beer. I'd be like, hello, man. He'd be fun to watch like football with. Or work for Cruella de Vil. I don't want to work for her.
Yeah, because of the whole puppy thing.
Yeah.
So probably Gaston.
Okay. Be homies with Gaston. I
Yeah.
like that. Would you rather be a hero like Simba or a villain like Maleficent?
Oh, probably a hero.
A Disney hero.
Like Simba.
Yeah.
But Maleficent, poor Maleficent.
Yeah. No, I don't want to be Maleficent.
No.
Would you rather go on a road trip with Lightning McQueen or fly around the world with Aladdin on his magic carpet?
Fly around the world with Aladdin.
Yeah.
And Jasmine.
Just Aladdin? Whoa.
I said and Jasmine.
Date night with Aladdin. I don't blame you. He's a hunk. I don't know.
I'd rather hang with the genie.
Okay. I'd rather do the magic carpet ride. Me and Aladdin get cozy up there because I want to fly. I can do a road trip without Lightning McQueen.
You said you want to get cozy with Aladdin in the same sentence as you want to fly.
I don't know. I'd probably feel like flying. Would you rather switch places with Belle for a week or Moana for a week? Belle or Moana?
Definitely Moana.
Yeah?
Yes, because the ocean.
That's true.
And
That'd be
I
terrifying.
want to visit Montanui.
I'm no wayfinder though. I'd be scared
I would.
sailing.
I think I could crush it.
I'd be with Belle. Or not with Belle, but I'd switch places with Belle.
You don't want to be with the beast?
That beast is cute. No, I'd be in a castle. That's more my vibe.
I would want to be around Maui
Yeah.
The shapeshifter, not the island.
Okay.
And I would want to hang out with Pua and Hey Hey
Yeah.
and talk about how much my baby loves Moana.
Okay.
And
All right. That's a good choice. Would you rather have to wear a full Cinderella ball gown to the parks every day or dress like Goofy every day?
Cinderella.
You already dress like Goofy, so it's not. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That was rude.
You are so beautiful.
Well, thanks.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
No. I'm sorry. No. You'd rather do a ball gown?
Yeah.
I'm dressing like Goof.
I feel like his shoes would hurt me.
Yeah, and his
Yeah.
hat would be ridiculous.
But that's cute
But I don't know. I don't want to see myself in a ball gown. Would you rather be able to talk to animals like Snow White or have magical powers like Elsa?
though. Ooh, I think magical powers like Elsa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
But talking to animals would be fun too.
That'd be useful, but I'd pick the superpowers.
Caleb's like in Tahoe talking to animals.
Hello, little chipmunk. What are you doing out this late? Would you rather live in Andy's room from Toy Story or in Rapunzel's tower?
Oh, definitely Andy's room.
Yeah,
The
Andy's
memories
room.
in there. And that one that's on the cruise that you can go in and play with the little ones.
Yeah.
It's
Rapunzel's
so awesome.
tower, as pretty as it is from the outside, that's a little isolating.
scary.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
scary.
Definitely Andy's room.
All right, final question. Would you rather meet every single Disney character once or be best friends with just one Disney character forever? So meet every single one at least once or be best friends with one forever.
I think best friends with one forever.
Which one would that be?
I would say probably Mickey Mouse
Yeah, best friends with Mickey?
or Pooh, but he's a little
I'm
sad
going to say
sometimes.
Pooh. I like Pooh.
He has he's like, oh bother.
That's Eeyore.
No, he.
Oh, is it
Winnie
Pooh?
the Pooh? No, get
No
out of
bother.
here.
Okay, I guess you're right. I love Pooh.
You can't be best friends with someone that you don't know what they say.
Okay. That's true. Sorry, Pooh. Good choice. I think I'd rather be best friends as well. I don't know. Pick anyone. Kermit. I'm hanging with Kermit.
Or Pepe.
Or Pepe the Prawn.
That'd be fun.
Free massages on the Lido deck, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you for playing with us. Hopefully that was a fun game night, game
Yeah.
day, whenever you're listening to this. Hopefully you grabbed your family and played along. That was our Would You Rather.
Yeah.
It's always fun playing
I had a
that.
great time.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Thank you.
Let's hang out some more.
Okay.
I like you.
Hmm.
I think you're quite cute.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for listening. You can find us over on Instagram and Threads at Market House Podcast. Make sure to follow us over there for pictures from the park and exciting news and announcements. Consider leaving a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Both are a huge help to the show. We have a Patreon, markethousePodcast.com/support is where you can find that. Join us over there for some more shenanigans like this. And again, it's a great way to support the show. Remember, use your Getaway Today link for your future trip bookings. Check out the episode details for that link and use code MarketHouse10 to save an additional $10 on your vacation. Join us next week for another episode. It's been fun. It's been grand. It's been filled with Gaston and Aladdin and Moana. Bye.